Why Good Friday became a day of hexing. Story time. Let's take it back to history, shall we? Why do some people in African traditional and diasporic religions use Good Friday as the day of hexing? And this is very common that we see, especially for people that practice Palo Mayombe and maybe other African diasporic religions. Here's the explanation that was passed down to me by my family. In Cuba, during the time of enslavement from the 1600s to the 1800s, Catholic traditions ruled the land. The church rules and customs influenced the social order of society. So that meant during Holy Week, there was no work and no labor. Everything shut down practically. That included enslavers and the enslaved Africans and indigenous. Good Friday specifically was definitely that type of day where nothing went down. But that is when a moment presented itself. Carpe diem. During that week was when those who were enslaved were capable of being able to take down their enslavers, throw hexes at them, do what they need to do. Because if your enslavers are not doing anything and they're not working and they're not checking up on you, that presents itself the opportunity to attack. So Good Friday just became one of those strategic days that the enslaved knew and understood that their masters were not going to check in on them, that they could be able to do what they needed to do religiously and magically to get back at their oppressors. This act became such a norm that it just became tradition to throw hexes on Good Friday. Now, I wanted to open the door to see if anyone else was told this sort of telling in their upbringing in African traditional and diasporic religions.